firmly behind Kid Bandit.
Whoa, James, is Bandit writing Funnybone's name in the book? Yes, he is!
Oh my goodness. They did it.
Will it work? Is Funnybone gonna simp for Kid Bandit?
You hear the crowd. No.
Oh.
Funnybone not having it, not yet. Look at Kid Bandit.
Funnybone.
Evasion.
Funnybone a little too powerful,
no.
perhaps.
Oh, Kid Bandit might have made a mistake there.
Both in terms of fortitude and it seems literal physical strength here. Funnybone's not moving, James.
Funnybone staring a hole in Kid Bandit, saying, try it again. Kid Bandit will oblige. Funnybone just shrugging off Bandit. Gonna try again. Do it again.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. He says he needs more momentum.
Bandit clearing out some space. Yes. Gonna do the little Naruto power here. Gonna build up some momentum with the Naruto run. But Funnybone not content to play games anymore, it seems. Kid Bandit.
Went for the hip toss, but Funnybone saying no dice.
Same result. Kid Bandit calling out the shot for a German suplex, but still no power.
Well, you gotta
not enough power.
Bandit probably thought their Bandit note would do wonders. That this match would be over in seconds once Funnybone became a simp. Trying to strategize on their feet here.
Funnybone just launching himself into Kid Bandit. Kid Bandit swinging in air there. Hanging onto the ropes. Dropping down.
Yeah, not happening there.
Not an incredibly effective attack, but again, the evasion ability of Kid Bandit still coming into play. Able to use that speed and quickness. They are different things.
And perhaps the resuscitation of downstate from the crowd was enough to fire Bandit up.
Crossbody!
Big crossbody there. The crowd willing Bandit on, but a kip up by Funnybone.
Funnybone down for only a moment after that big-time crossbody. Don't turn around, Kid Bandit. You're not gonna like the view.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. Funnybone unloading. Oh, God, did you hear that pop?
Yeah, it was ugly, Kid K. That was gnarly.
Crack with the skull.
Funnybone is a dark, evil entity, not one for...
and another one just absolutely unloading.
Not one for fun, not one for games, though funny isn't his name. It's a lot to unpack. And perhaps trying to unpack Kid Bandit here, literally, but Bandit getting out of dodge.
God, look at Funnybone showing off how he can move in that ring.
Yes, such a big, strong, muscular base, but able to move like a cruiserweight.
Scary thing, he's got that much power as well. Total.
Oh!
My goodness! Springboard double stomp to Kid Bandit.
Right to the back there, my God!
Funnybone fully in control. The hush falls over the crowd.
You hear the crowd ask,
concerned for Kid Bandit.
Kid Bandit, are you okay? And Funnybone simply answering, nope. And James, as you love to say, I'm inclined to agree with you.
Dragging Kid Bandit all around the glass house is Funnybone. Starting to pick apart Bandit. Not only was that note not effective, it seems to have just really brought out an even more vicious streak in Funnybone.
Well, again, Funnybone feels like Bandit has not only stolen, but bastardized the dark purpose of the note, and now punishing Bandit for their transgressions.
Punishment aplenty being unleashed upon Kid Bandit from Funnybone right now. Gotta win it in the ring.
You gotta win it in the ring, but you can dole out a hell of a lot of punishment on the outside. Oh, sending Bandit directly into that steel gate that separates the fans from our backstage area.
Using the environment to his advantage is Funnybone.
And so calm and cool and collected here.
Was Funnybone giving himself a little bit of a mid-match little shower there, or taking a swig of water.
Spitting all over Bandit, literally and figuratively, is Funnybone.
Was Funnybone have in mind
no.
Kid Bandit here?
Come on, we already saw the double knees to the back. We don't need this.
Had Kid Bandit. Oh, there, Kid Bandit scored with a super kick. Kid Bandit from the stage. Is Kid Bandit gonna fly? Corkscrewing through the air is Kid Bandit. Mercy.
And look at Kid Bandit clutching at the eye. Perhaps took quite a bit of that themselves, but firing back, willing onwards is the protagonist of professional wrestling.
The biggest opening thus far for Kid Bandit.
And look at the love from the people, from the Bandit section.
Kid Bandit, you gotta love how play, please move. Trying to win a war with Funnybone.
And move they did, parting the Red Sea. Bandit back in the ring, but it might have taken a little too much time for those fans to move. Maybe not. Bandit flipping over. Kicks to the chest. Kicks to the shin.
Starting to put it together. Corkscrew kick there. This is the best opportunity for Bandit into the cover. 1 count only after all that.
After all that offense, James. Funnybone kicking out at 1. If that's what gets you a 1 count, what's going to get you a 2 count? Dare I question a 3?
Another spinning kick. That one finds the mark side of the head of Funnybone. Maybe that did some more damage. Did it do enough? Funnybone trying to shrug it off, still on his feet. Kid Bandit. Oh, still just not enough power to launch Funnybone, and just a forearm just rocks Bandit back to the mat. Funnybone reasserting himself, launching Bandit into the corner.
And the people are not a fan of Funnybone. They do not love how he has rained disaster upon their beloved Bandit, but now Bandit firing back.
Again, that escapability is paying dividends for Bandit. Bandit launching from the top, but eats a shot on the way down. Funnybone not having any of it.
What was that you were saying about paying dividends, James?
Yeah, paying dividends. Speed kills, but so does Funnybone.
Yeah, now Bandit paying the price for that speed. And look at Funnybone, just preying on Bandit like a lion to their food. Oh my God, this guy is creepy. Bandit trying to rally behind the love of his section.
It's been almost entirely Funnybone thus far. Bandit was able to score with some aerial offense and some kicks, but Funnybone seemingly shrugging it off and back in full control, and now mockery and violence.
You hear the fans chanting it. I'm not going to repeat it, but I certainly agree with it. Licking his chops and licking his fingers is Funnybone.
Bandit will be licking their wounds after this matchup. Funnybone has his way. And once again, just launching Kid Bandit into the corner. Kid Bandit saw it coming. Oh, but not the follow-up shot.
Rocking the jaw, not once, but twice.
But Kid Bandit showing tremendous resilience.
Kid Bandit is so resilient, not once again quietly into the mic, but might not have any choice after that knee, James.
Oh, and another one. Wide open. Glassy-eyed goes Kid Bandit. And Funnybone pulls the trigger.
They're going down there yelling timber. And now Funnybone just sits and waits, admiring his creation.
Yeah, looking over his handiwork, thinking about what is next. Kid Bandit still showing signs of life, still showing signs of fight. Nothing easy for Funnybone. Kid Bandit offering the fight at every turn just has not been enough.
Oh, it's not fun to watch. It's not pretty, but it's effective. Or is it? Bandit.
Oh my goodness.
Crossroads by Kid Bandit. We know no one's a bigger Cody Rhodes fan than Bandit, but will it be enough to get the 2, the 3? No.
But inching closer. 1 count before. Crossroads gives the 2 count.
Adrenaline is indeed in Kid Bandit's soul. But will it be enough to clinch a victory, to put Funnybone away? No way they're thinking this.
Oh! As soon as it looks like Kid Bandit can follow up, really build some momentum, there's Funnybone with a strike just to lay Bandit back out again.
Wow. Not mincing words there is is Funnybone, and now Funnybone asking Bandit for a shot straight to the jaw.
Trading. Gotta believe that Funnybone is absolutely getting the better of those trades, but Kid Bandit is starting to show some battle damage to Funnybone's face there, the more shots that they connect with. Score to the back of the head with that kick. Kid Bandit still not able to follow up.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
At a certain point, how much will does Kid Bandit have left? Caught. Kid Bandit did Funnybone. Oh, Death Valley driver. Could be the death knell for Kid Bandit here. Cover, 2, 3. No! At the last moment, Kid Bandit says no.
Death Valley driver from the man who wants to reclaim his death note. But it wasn't enough to put away the senpai.
And you hear the crowd rallying on for Kid Bandit. But Funnybone just stalking his prey. In no hurry.
No.
Delivering another vicious knee. Holding on.
Bandit just folding in on themselves here.
And another, I just can't even cover up. Kid Bandit in dire straits here, Jordan.
This is hard to watch, James. The crowd riling Bandit
up.
Oh!
How defiant!
Whoa! That might have been a mistake, telling Funnybone that he's number 2. Put a knee to the face for Bandit's troubles.
That's it.
It's gotta
Pack
be.
it in, kid.
No!
Refusing. Kid Bandit got better things to do tonight than die.
You could say a lot about Kid Bandit, but if nothing else, you must refer to Bandit's resilience. That never say die attitude is unparalleled.
Thought that was lights out for Kid Bandit. A trio of just unprotected shots from the knee of Funnybone, but yet Bandit is fighting on. But I say fighting, it's just still getting shoulder up, not offering much back in terms of offense right now. What is Funnybone doing?
Funnybone spending a little too much time jaw-jacking with the crowd, maybe? I don't know. Perhaps giving Bandit an opportunity to capitalize. Bandit's looking pretty far gone, though.
Not many signs of life. But now showing it. One last counter. Will this be the one?
Spin-a-Rooney!
Will this be the one? Counter after counter. Bandit, 619.
Dialing it up. Could we see it, Kincaid?
Kid Bandit able to pull out counter after counter, seemingly getting cut off. Funnybone always having an answer, but now, will this be the answer for Kid Bandit? No, Funnybone rolling out of the ring to perhaps safety. No, Kid Bandit calling an audible. Still from the top rope. Gonna fly! Kid Bandit flying through the air and spilling into Funnybone. Both are down.
I mean, this has been an absolute war. Neither of these warriors refusing to call this one off, to go easily into the night. Bandit firing up here. I cannot believe the fortitude of these athletes.
Bandit looking crazed. But
you know the way to beat a monster, James?
Become a monster yourself.
Is to become a monster yourself. Right on the money, my friend. And that might be exactly what we're seeing.
Kid Bandit feeling the energy of the crowd. Digging down so deep, and there's Funnybone yet again.
And
the only thing keeping Bandit on their feet as the ropes.
Bandit just slumped over the ropes here like a dead body. Funnybone promised one. That might be exactly what we're seeing.
Funnybone with yet again Kid Bandit at his mercy. What does he have in mind in here?
No. At this juncture in the matchup, bringing Bandit up to the top rope can't be serious. No.
Looking certainly to put the finishing touches on this one, you'd have to think is Funnybone. This could be the master stroke here for him.
Got that crazed, demonic look in his eyes.
Is he thinking maybe Death Valley driver from the top rope, perhaps? Or to the outside! Oh, but Kid Bandit saved! Kid Bandit saved by the crowd here at the Glass House!
Correction, James. Saved by the simps at the Glass House.
Hashtag the new reality. Kid Bandit going surfing in the crowd.
Look at that. Carried by Sims, carrying a sign designed by his Sims, but it might be all for naught.
Oh my God, a double stomp!
Funnybone takes to the skies.
Funnybone taking out Kid Bandit and all those simps, as you say.
I don't even want to know the paperwork that goes behind Funnybone double foot stomping Bandit into all those simps. Frankly, that's above my pay grade. But now Funnybone looking to put Bandit away. This has to be it.
After the double stomp, the 3 count.
What?
Funnybone just pulled Kid Bandit's shoulders off the mat. What is he doing?
Hold on. Funnybone had that one won, without a doubt.
He's not satisfied yet. Saying, I told you.
Funnybone stroking the hair of Kid Bandit. What does Funnybone have in mind? Think about all the punishment we've seen Funnybone dole out. What more could he have in store for Bandit here?
Oh boy. Funnybone. Kid Bandit able to counter! Able to counter in a 3! The last counter! Pays the dividend! Winner! Kid Bandit!
Somehow, some way, Bandit able to clinch the victory against Funnybone. I don't believe what I'm seeing, James.
It was the final counter from Kid Bandit that delivered the victory. Funnybone can't believe it. He played with his food, and now having to eat a measure of his own words is Funnybone. Kid Bandit is your winner.
And Funnybone unsuccessful in the reclamation of the Death Note. It remains the Bandit note for now. And going forward, if you see Bandit at any independent wrestling near you, especially Prestige Wrestling back in Portland, Oregon, on July 22nd, where Bandit is slated to appear, just make sure you don't see your name scribbled on that Bandit note, or else you're going to be simping quite a while.
Kid Bandit relinquishing the notebook.
Oh my! A show of respect and sportsmanship perhaps here by Bandit. I spoke too soon.
The Bandit note being given back to Funnybone. What is Funnybone doing here? Maybe he's tearing out his name from the notebook perhaps and relinquishing it back to Kid Bandit.
A show of respect here between these two athletes.
Wow.
I gotta be honest, I did not see this one coming, James.
Leaving on some sort of a similar page. Unity.